Yo, what is up, you guys? Jesus. Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the latvianexotics YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering this entire car with all these sticky notes. But before we get into that, I would urge you to go down there, click that like and that subscribe button to help the loading bar on my YouTube channel go up. If you do click subscribe, the numbers will actually go up. And to join me on the road to 10,000 subscribers if you haven't already. And if we do hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a car rebuild. Right here in front of yourselves, you see approximately 4,000 sticky notes. But I think I should stop the chatting and get to the sticking. So the journey starts here. I want to probably drive this car at the end of this, so I'm gonna have to make it aerodynamic. You've seen many videos where people just glue them onto here like this, but if I try to drive, obviously the air is gonna come up on here and just blow them all away. So I'm gonna be doing it like this. And then same thing for the sides. For instance, look right here. If we're gonna be driving it, we obviously can't be sticking it on something like this or like this. We have to do it like this. But anyways, let's get to the time lapse. This is how far one pack of these things gets you, and we still have 39 packs to go. And this took me probably like 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to pick up the pace, that's for sure. Down the line, my technique is gonna improve. I'm gonna grow my sticky note sticking skills, and I think we should be good. So give me like probably another pack or so, and then I'm gonna move down there in the shadows. And there we go, simple as that, the front hood done, but now we just have the rest of the car left. So let's get to it. First, I'm gonna move it down there into the shade though, and I'm gonna place it against the wind because the wind has continuously been blowing on these things and it gets me really annoyed. So we got the car here successfully down in the shadows, and since I'm at the peak of my energy right now, I should probably do the roof because it's one of the more painful areas, and then move down to doing the sides afterwards. I'm gonna get a pretty cool angle for you guys, and not gonna chat too much, let's go. The roof is officially complete and looking very, very good. We're gonna move on to the rear trunk, but before we do that, I have something that I want to share with you guys. Something that I actually did figure out is that there is a technique to putting down all these sticky notes, and I will set you up on the tripod for 2 seconds and I'll show you what the technique is if you want to do this yourself, so buckle up. So what you might be thinking is that it doesn't matter how you put these things down, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. That is exactly what I thought, and when I started doing this myself, I found out a method that is super quick compared to just taking these little pages off and sticking them on. A common misconception is that you just take a page, slap it on there, bang, and that's good. But that is actually really far from the truth. How it actually works is you have to take a page from the bottom of this whole thing and stick it, aligning it with the previous page. And not to mention the pages that you take from the bottom, they are curled down, so that means they are going to be way more aerodynamic. And the ones you take from the top, they're going to be curved upwards, so they are more prone to sticking off. So I guess that was a little physics lesson with me, but let's get right to sticking this trunk full of sticky notes. The rear trunk is now successfully complete, and now let's move on to the rear of the rear trunk. The rear was a pretty quick one, but I like how it looks. I don't know if I'm gonna wrap it down there and like these little spots. I don't really see a point, maybe if I decide to in the end, but now I'm gonna get to the side panels. And before we do that, let's actually get a quick overview of how it looks. So here's the rear, and then we got how it looks up top. Looks pretty nice up top. And then we've got the front as well. It's looking pretty snazzy, not gonna lie to you. More or less, we've just got the sides to do. The issue is that the sides have the biggest surface area of the whole car, but we're gonna do it panel by panel. I'm not gonna worry too much, just have fun with it, and we'll see the result in the end. I've actually been dwelling on doing this for a while, and I'm super excited to get to do so, and I'm hoping I'll be able to take it on the road at least through the neighborhood. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the sticky notes will fare on, but anyway, let's get back to the sticky noting. Well, now that our first side panel is officially complete, let's move on to the doors. first door panel is officially complete. I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break, go edit a TikTok video or something like that, but then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna hit it as hard as I possibly can because we still have half of this side and the whole entirety of that side to go, so I gotta be at my peak. But for you, it's just gonna be a 1-second cut. So I'm back here for a little bit of a check-in with you guys. I got a little bit of food and we finished the door as well as this rear panel. I'm still debating whether or not I want to do the rear and front bumpers because I think it would look pretty nice, but I still don't know how well it's going to hold because there's very little surface area. We'll figure that out as it goes, but so far we are looking very spiffy. I'm going to do all of these pillars right now just as a minor detail, and then we're going to move on to the other side. And if I've been... No, my sticky note. And then after I do the pillars, we just have the other side to go, and we've got a complete car. But I do apologize if I have been screaming into this mic a little bit. I'm still not used to the sensitivity, so I don't know how far I should hold it, and I'll improve that in the future. But for right now, let's get right into wrapping the pillars. And there we go, that's this side completely done. It looks so sick, but we can't get too happy too quick because look at this. We've got the whole entire side to do. So I'm just gonna quit the chatting and I'm gonna go straight to wrapping the other side because we are slowly but surely running out of daylight. I thought we were more or less done, and we kind of are, but I decided that I want to do the rear bumper like this with the sticky notes all the way in the back. And also I want to do this front bumper right around the line where those pink ones are going, and probably this black area maybe. And I'm sorry for this, but I'm gonna have to put you in yet another time lapse, and then after we're done with all these time lapses, we're gonna make a sick cinematic edit of it. So let's get it. It took a little bit of time, but here it is, the final product. I won't do too much of a walk around right now. That's what the cinematics will be for. But I just wanted to say that I'm done with this and prepare yourself for some cinematics. But you know, honestly, I can't not go for a spin in it, even though I'm just going to go out right there and I'm going to come back. It's going to be a 50-meter drive or something like that. I can't just not drive it, even though sadly I can't take it into the city. Or otherwise I'll leave a huge sticky note trail behind myself. All right, guys, got to buckle up. This is going to be intense right here. Shoot, get the parking brake down. Let's hear the startup. Please start. It doesn't want to start. Oh, it went perfect. I'm probably going to be going like 10 kilos per hour. I don't really want to go much faster than that. There's going to be a crawl here. The thing is, I'm looking everywhere to see if any sticky notes are flying off. I can't really see the front or the back, and I can't exactly see a sticky note trail behind me, which is a very good sign. It's very bright. It's pretty beautiful outside though, I'm not gonna lie. How are you doing? Just driving my sticky note car out here today. I don't know what are the chances of seeing some neighbors here today. I know some are having a party over there, but we're not gonna be going over there. Hey guys, like my sticky note car? Any neighbors out here today? I don't see any neighbors out here. Damn, that was an insane lap. We've officially come back into the Latvian Exotics countryside residence. enjoyed those cinematics as well, and here is the final product. I really enjoyed making it, but if you enjoyed watching me make it, I'll urge you to go down there, click that like and that subscribe button. This video took quite a while to film, and I would really appreciate if you would do that because it is free and helps my channel grow way more than you could ever imagine. But anyways, I'd like to give you a huge thank you for being a part of the Latvian Exotics community. Our channel just recently hit 50,000 views, and our TikToks are blowing up as well, so if you haven't checked those out, go down there and click on those as well. Go drop a follow, do all of that, and also check out the Instagram. It's lacking quite a bit. Sorry for this many plugs, but I really need to get that off my chest. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. You make my life so much better, and I'll see you in the next upload.
And I keep a pretty bitch put up. Ride through with a chauffeur, I be chillin' with my foot up. Niggas all cap bullshit, niggas pull up. Master P in 98, that little nigga got the hook up. I'ma make it drop the jaws every time a nigga pull up. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Every time you turn around, that nigga, he the top. You would think the baby popcorn the way the nigga pop.